a lot of people think that a home loan takes a long time to put in place and whatnot. Walk me through the process, start to finish. Someone engages with us, they have a 15-minute conversation with us. What's next and how does that go?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. So we obviously have that preliminary discussion where, the questions that we ask are, what you're looking to do, how can we help you? And at that point in time, we'll grab some, high-level figures from your financial position to help us, take it offline. If you're applying for pre-approval, for example, run figures on borrowing capacity. If you're applying for refinancing, source the lender that's going to be best for you. We do that all anonymously, so there's no live credit checks. Your personal information stays with us, doesn't go to any of the banks directly, so you don't have to worry. That allows us then to come back to you. We call it a finance solution, which is essentially a quote outlining borrowing capacity, for example, or the best refinancing option. So our recommended lender, who we think is going to be best for your transaction, and the usual, loan amounts, indicative repayments, the features and fees associated with the loan. Once you're comfortable and given us the green light, to proceed, we'll let you know what supporting documents you need, which are quite standardized for the banks. It can be, we acknowledge it can be a bit of a punish sometimes to collate all of those, but the reason why we get everything up front is again, just making that process as streamlined as possible. We know,
Correct.
Again, from experience, what the banks are going to ask for, throughout the process. We try and take that out as much as possible. So once we do submit an application, it's a nice and easy process. Once the application is submitted, depending if you're PAYG, so on a salary or self-employed, the banks are, again, pretty quick, and they'll all, if something's more urgent, that'll dictate who we go with and whatnot. Typically for PAYG, they get, assessed and approved in 2 to 3 days. Self-employed might be a week or so's time. And moving forward from that, the banks will issue formal loan documents for you to sign. You'll review those. A lot of the banks are doing electronic documents, now at the moment. So there's not that in-person needing to go to branch and whatnot. And once you've signed, it usually will settle after that. It's a nice and streamlined process, that as well. And typically, on average, we say a 4 to 6 week sort of time frame from lodge to settlement. So nice and realistic there. And if you're pre-approved, for example, you have that pre-approval window, which is 3 to 4 months to purchase a property. Once you do find that place, we've taken all the legwork out at the pre-approval stage. The bank won't need to reassess. We update the bank with the purchase details. We get a valuation done on the property, and the bank issues formal approval. So again, on both sort of types of application, it's a very, very streamlined and easy process from the client's perspective.
Well answered there, Ron.